Hello and welcome back to Pen Kitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4. It's going to be hard for me to get used to saying that again. I'm so used to saying Crusader Kings 3. We are back in Greece with the Battle for the Bosporus DLC. It will be coming out today for you to play if you so choose. If not, let's get back into it. So we're going for the Metaxas route. Mostly going for like a royalist into ally path, I guess you'd say. That appears to be what I'm going for. I'm thinking Metaxas, and maybe go to devaluing the drachma so I can manage to pay back my debts, because I really want to do that right about now. We'll let it play again. Speed 5. Rhineland. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Fair enough. Double remilitarization. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Istanbul. Just because you think you can call yourself Istanbul does not mean that I'm not going to rechange it to Constantinople if I am given a chance. Don't you come at me with that song about Istanbul being Constantinople. I will change the lyrics. And Eleftherios Venizelos dies in exile. Leader of the Venizelists and a revered titan of Greek politics, has passed away still in exile after his ousting by the military in 1935. Venizelos was a passionate contributor to the Greek multi-party system. Oh, okay. And a figure who was perhaps unrivaled in how much he influenced the Greek national consciousness. Now to read the rest of this like Bernie Sanders. However, it will not be a success that Venizelos will I'm stopping that. But rather his many failings. It was Venizelos who championed the destructive force of republicanism in this country, and it was Venizelos' senseless revisionism that saw our nation nearly annihilated in the Greco-Turkish War of 1919. Every single problem that the Greece faces today is laid at the feet of Venizelos. I wonder if this is dynamic. I wonder if we went for the Venizelos party, it would be talking like a glowing praise of Venizelos. Good riddance. It probably is. It's probably dynamic. It'd be really weird to go for the democratic path and just talking shit to the guy who just died. Come on, he's not even in the ground. Let him rest for pity's sake. Metaxas, okay, so that's gonna be just a wall of text. I ain't got time to read that. Metaxas is in. Metaxas is in. Very ironic considering the fact that not like 70 days ago we were saying, oh, the other guy's gonna have a long history of premiership. Just nah. Let's go for devaluing the drachma immediately so I can start working on those, or at least see what they are. And then go back to, well, maybe rush the 4-year plan. And then start going down to take out Bulgaria. Because I want to do that very fast. I want to say I am speed. Because Bulgaria has no navy, so they're not going to worry us there. But if I let them build up their army, we're going to have a problem. Dispersed industry, because we are not going to have any ability to do anything else. The fact that our war support is so low and we have no manpower is unfortunate. Let's see, can I go from civilian? Okay, it requires 225, but I can. Cannot go up to extensive, but I could go up to that. What about, I cannot get, Enos is not the currently country leader. And he hasn't died yet. Hey, spoilers. So I can't get Ionis Metaxas. I could get a war industrialist, a prince of terror. I could get Papagos for entrenchment expert. I think I'm probably just better off waiting until we can get all the way to the end. So that's devaluing the drachma. Force the farmers into the factories. Yes, comrade. Yes. What is this? Paying back our debts. Fiscal responsibility. Bedrock of Balkan financial stability. Crack down foreign monopolies. Or cooperate with them. Utilize our strengths. I'm just going to avoid that and go 4-year plan to begin with. But political power down. I don't like that plan. Befriend the fascist or crush them. Crush the Republicans, but they don't have enough. Small debt repayment. Small debt with small milky. I could start working up our debt here. Small debt repayment. Active for 60 days. This debt will clear 1/4 of our current debt for the United Kingdom each time it is completed. Ah, interesting. Interesting. 4-year plan hurts. I don't open up the country. It's for investment schemes. Appeal to the Soviet Union. Metaxas. Hellenic spirit. Lend-lease down. Generate war goal. Limit stability. Send volunteer. National organization for war support. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, the daily fascism support up. Now you, for 200 days, friendly recruitment. Oh no, that's befriend. Crush. For 135 days. It doesn't seem to have much effect on actually preventing it. Anti-fascist raids. I could keep that up, I guess. Is this the National Youth Organization? It appears to be constant, which I don't like. Now you, I don't want to force ourselves down fascism. Orthodox state has national spirit metaxism. Thought I had metaxism. Yeah, it's right there, metaxism. Weird. I'll try to figure it out. Hellenic spirit, go down to there. I could repay my debts. Yeah, I could. Modify the government. But do I want to repay my debts or do I want to get partial mobilization? I think I want to get partial mobilization because that's something I understand. I don't understand what foreign debts do. Yep, construction. Sure, bud, sure. Hellenic spirit. You, daily party change is +1. I don't like that. Don't like that plan. You, no, you. Oh, wait, what? There we go. I'll take that any day. Now I got 5 factories going. That's a good amount of factories. Although it does take up all the space in my nation. Go away, Peloponnese. Now that would be worth something to actually get some more buildings in. Because then with this, it would be 10. There's the war in Spain. I would actually want regular Spain to win over cooler Spain. Requires Hellenic spirit. War support +10 training, daily fascism. Yeah, daily support for unaligned. Oh, so the daily support for unaligned goes up faster. Okay, that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Especially when the Metaxas is only at 43%. So sure, the fascism will come up, but it'll hurt the liberals worse. Gotta own the libs by allying the fascists. Let's start repaying some debts. We'll repay to the British, because I don't care what happens to the French. It's the French. I don't care. You Spain. I cannot join war. I don't want to even send you volunteers because I don't have any manpower to reinforce them, do I? Meanwhile, just keep on checking Bulgaria. I mean, I know that they have troops on other borders, but still, it's good to double check, double look into things. I can build one in Thrace and the Peloponnese after we're done building everything else. I'm at 150. I could go for the entrenchment expert. I could go for... I don't know. Okay, I cannot go for industry. That's one of the unfortunate things whenever they bring out a new DLC is that they always like to restrict the industry modifiers behind getting a focus. But I like to get the modifiers very quickly because the very early games when I do most of my industry stuff, because especially in the beginning you got 1937 and 1939, so 36, 37, and 39 come very quickly, and that's half of the industry tree already. And I usually just don't do this stuff first. I usually go political first. Crack down on those Republicans, just absolutely wreck them. Much like Ralph. Might as well get a radio. I don't see why not. And I might as well get the better gun. The Mannlicher rifle. War Industrialist, Prince of Terror, Sharp-Tongued Lawyer for Ideological Drift Defense. Improved relations, maintain cost. Both of them are very Marxist priests. Both of them are very, like, not necessary. I can get a theorist. I can get an artillery. Rheinmetall. At peace with the Germans. Oh, I can get foreign, actually. That's an interesting take on it. I like it. Yep, keep yelling at me in Greek. See how it goes for you. Might as well get Guerrilla Expert. That's usually a decent trait. Okay. I see the same theme here. Can I give it to you too? No, but I can give you Unyielding Defender. Because of reasons, has Inflexible Strategist. Well, that's definitely not a bad plan. Alexandros Papagos. Especially when it comes to eventual invasion by the Germans. It's definitely not a bad plan. In here, we can crush the fascists, which just brings up effects when removed. So base ability down immediately, but after it's done. That's actually not a bad plan. Just crush the fascists real quick. Although maybe I should have saved it to crush the Republicans. Excuse me as I speak into a Dr. Pepper can. Flat Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper, specifically. That's the way to do it. Crack down on the Republicans. I sure hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. You use the military, as I have no real interest in recruiting the fascists. Instead of going use the military, prepare for the threat, and then... Ooh, a train outside. So yeah, use the military. If they fire the horn, it'll be a train break time. I can't crush the Republicans just yet. I can repay a small debt to the British. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, train. That a train? Train break! Choo choo! Look at me, I'm a train on the track, I'm a train, yeah! Okay, train has passed and we're halfway through another song. Back, okay, what was I doing? Using the military to crush the Republicans, right. No idea what I was talking about. If you are unfamiliar, if you were not watching my series on the Byzantines, perhaps you are unfamiliar with the train break, but there it is. And there's Prima de Riviera. The new portraits are always so glossy. They're very, very glossy. It's almost off-putting how glossy they are. But you know, it's an artistic choice. Usually when it comes to, like, modded portraits, they're always very, well, they're quite literally just a historical photo, grain and all, cut out and then put onto a background. That's usually what they do. But it's not a terrible plan. I mean, it's to each their own. And to Bulgaria, death. Although I still... Mannlicher rifles, yes. I need more men. Okay, you only get 6 there. You can build at least 1 in Thrace. I think it's about time for that. Got the radio, stereo. The radio move ain't fair, you know. Get some construction going. I could, I guess. Metaxas line for land fort. That's actually not very useful. Oof. There's this for generate war, join faction. And yet I need to prepare the traditional allies or realign ourselves. We jeek soil into the allies. Achieving Enosis. Use request Enosis with Cyprus. Oh, hello there. I would like Cyprus if we join the allies. Perhaps we're not at a good time to join the allies. I don't know. Let's go for the 4-year plan. I think that's a good stepping stone. 4-year plan to build ourselves up. Then, let's see, Orthodox state, Third Hellenic Republic. Generate war goals. I do still want to attack Bulgaria. I still want to do that. That's still something I'm looking for. But I'm also interested in, you know, I don't want to ask to be joined the Allies too soon, lest they not accept. Oh boy, we are so far behind on tanks. Also, I like the gloss. I like the blue coloration. That's cool. We are very far behind on everything. Failure detection or coming into here and get some improved equipment conversion. Not the most important thing in the world. Getting some motorized, even though we don't have the production ability to do anything with that. Regional Defense Council, blah 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 blah. We've already crushed the fascists. Let's crush the Republicans real quick. Just crush them. I think we should aim towards... Oh, and we can't even repay our small debt to the British anymore, because we're already 50% done. Britain and France have their alliance. Also, what's this about? Recommission the American battleships. Has completed British docking rights. Interesting. Yeah, perhaps it's within our best interest to open up country, British docking right, to get Britain on our side, and then we hit them with can we join your friend group? And then they say, yeah, buddy, sure. And we go, sweet. We're friends now. Oh, we can still repay debts to the British. Yeah, I want to repay my debts to the British. I care very little about Italy, because Italy is going to attack me, and they don't have any other option to do so, because Italy was not a part of this DLC. So I'll go open up the country, British docking rights, and to prepare traditional allies in the Aegean, prepare other things, prepare to get yoted, mine sir. Oh yeah, we got a lot of new factors too. Insufficient resources at 7 steel. Okay, at that point, it's worth spending 1 to get 1. You know, that's just how it is. Neutrality Act from the United States. If we can join the Allies prior to the war in Poland, but we can't do too much, can we? If I could try to like get Yugoslavia on our side, because Yugoslavia is always a wild card. Even now that they have this like much larger political tree on this side, it's very heavy on that side now, isn't it? And Romania, they got some changes to their tree, but not a lot. They got some changes. Yeah, I can't even tell what is the change or what's not. That's how minimal it is. I don't care for this. Can I just make you go away? Can I say, please? I don't want to misclick and accidentally take myself to a video lecture explaining how to do resources. I just don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I failed you. Dispersed industry. Good, good, good. But yeah, we're pretty wrapped up there. We could get... I guess we are building fighters. And... it must be bombers, right? Interwar bomber. Yeah, I guess we are building fighters, so I guess we can. It's not the worst plan in the world. Open up the country. And back into here. Small debt to the French. I don't know. Do I want that? Open up the country. Crush the communists. I've already crushed the fascists. I've crushed the liberals. The Republicans. British docking rights, and then we get the manufactured parts from the British. We do that, then we try to say, hey, buddy, pal, you mind giving me my rightful clay? Also, Alexandria is clearly rightful clay, so give it up. Give it up. Excavation, because, you know, we do have decent resources. And then what does Bulgaria have? Nothing. So it's not that important in Bulgaria. Fair enough. Small debt of $1 million to the British, and that will finish off our debt to them. We can rebuke the British investments. It's not a faction, has not completed the Boster. Invite entrepreneurs from Britain before 1942. Entrepreneurs returned for negotiation to Athens. Invite politicians for investment talks. Go to Paris. I don't know what these plans are. I'm not going to rebuke the British. I'll probably rebuke you, but then... Does this do anything else? Does it do anything else? I don't even know if it does anything else. I honestly don't. It's August of 1937. We could really start working in on our tanks, because tanks are a bit of a problem for us right now. We can just invite British entrepreneurs in to talk. I'd be down for that, especially now that our debts are repaid to them. Insufficient resources, it's just a little bit of rubber. It's just a bit of rubber that hit the road. We have to have executed the last of the Metaxas reforms, or we'll lose Metaxas of national spirit. Okay, what's the Metaxas reforms? Is that this? The Spartan spirit? Fair enough, we will do that. Metaxism. Stability up. Join faction. Oh, that's why. It's a severely neutral kind of thing. Fair enough. I could, I suppose, if I wanted to, I could. Also, what was that? British decide not to invest this time. But we gain our political power back. And our stability and war support is chef's kiss. We really pulled ourselves back there. We can crush the communists, I guess. They're hostile, which has a stability effect. The British didn't want to join in. We can recommission the American battleships. What did that do? It didn't do nothing. The Mississippi class. So it lets us build our own American battleship. That's so unnecessary. But it is interesting. That didn't like show up. Yeah. So we can, if we wanted to, use that as a base. Which isn't terrible, but it's not great. In here, we're paying a small debt of $1 million to the British. We could ask for investment from Paris, but like, I don't know what they do. We could ask the British to negotiate. I don't know what accepts or doesn't accept. That's the problem. I don't know what happens or not. We could try to just keep... Oh, we can create an agency, but we're doing other things here. We're doing other things here, man. We could save it and get like a material designer. It's not the most important thing in the world. War industrialists would help us with military factories. Again, it's just not that important. It's a question of what do I spend my money on. I guess we can get our payments with the French, because they at least will be an ally. And I guess we can crush the communists. Because why not? Right? Also, I think that the Bulgarians are increasing their time a bit faster than we are. Hopefully I didn't mess up my timing. The third Hellenic civilization. We was Hellenes and shit. Because if we go all the way down this, I'm assuming these are the Metaxas reforms. Orthodox Christianity. Well, I mean, in a literal sense, it is reforming Metaxism. So if we go down to here, modify Metaxism by recruitable population, up and blah blah blah. At the Battle of Thermopylae, said that 4,000 Spartans were able to slay 20,000 Persians and block Xerxes. Okay, well, it wasn't 4,000 Spartans, it was 300 Spartans and 4,000 Greek allies, but, you know, mincing words. We need to find that kind of heroism today, more than ever. More than ever. 5 to 1, more than ever. We need that. Attack bombers, more than ever. Buffering, more than ever. Do it, more than ever. Italy lays claim, blah 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 blah. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi, Kiklas and Lemnos. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there, Mark. Oh, these are really close to completion, too. Oh, dang. Oh, my. 1939, that's really close, actually. We could get 2 battleships. I'm surprised. I'm also surprised that you are further along than you, but whatever. I don't have the manpower to do anything with it, but I mean, whatever. it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and crush the communists so that we don't leave anything else behind. I guess I could have repaid them, but like, why? Why would I do that? And also, what's this about rebuild the Salamis? Bolster the Shrakpan. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Fair enough, fair enough. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.